Well, good morning everybody. Last night was a great sleep. Like I said, I love sleeping in the van. And this morning, we wake up to a lot of wind. But it's still sunny, so I'm not going to complain. We got the coffee on the go. Gonna have a coffee and think about what we're going to do today. But I want to show you guys something. I don't know if we'll see it with this lens, guys, but we'll try. It's way further out there. The wind and the tide have dragged it right out. Oh, there it is. Right there. See the little orange dot just getting beat up in the waves out there? That's the crab trap. Look how far out it is. So I've learned my lesson about throwing the crab trap out in the water and leaving it overnight here. There's some strong currents, some strong winds, and I kind of thought about that, but since it was so calm last night, I kind of thought it was going to be okay. And there was no wind at all throughout the night. So I really don't want to have to go get it. Those caps may not look big on camera, but they are pretty big in person, and that would be pretty scary in that little boat to go get it. I don't know when the wind's going to die off, so I'm kind of forced here to just leave it till the wind does die off. Because if it gets too deep, I will lose it. There's only so much rope that is on there, and after a certain point, it'll just take the buoy and everything under, and my only hope from there on is that low tide, maybe I can see it and grab it. But that sounds like a future me problem. I really need a coffee right now, so let's get that under control. Once again, good morning and cheers, guys. Oh, this is awesome. Beautiful spot. Absolutely beautiful spot. Okay, she's slowly going towards this beach slash those rocks, which could be a good thing. Which means I can kind of walk down this beach line with the boat, or just kind of stay really close to shore so I'm directly in line with it, and then go run out and grab it. Because it's actually getting closer to shore now, so this might not be a bad thing. So I'm hoping that works out, but once again, there's nothing I can do at the time. So I just spoke to one of my neighbors here, and he told me to go for that hike to the waterfalls. He said bring your drone, bring a good camera, because he said it's very beautiful. So I think we're gonna go check that out. I think Hunter's dying to do something. He's been kind of needy, and he's been trying to make everybody his play friend, so better to go for a walk. Come on. Looks like you could drive down this. I think I'm going to the right spot. See, if you were to drive down this would be your stopping spot, which is less than 300 or 400 feet, so not worth it to try and drive. Huh. It's interesting. Like a little handrail system here. Way too fast to go under. Yep, good choice. With extreme precision, I must go over all this to get to that. Hunter, have you found a path? Let's see what we can do. Ow! Good thing I slipped on that. The drone's in there. Pretty sure I landed on it. Okay, anyways, I'll show you guys around real quick. Then I'm gonna send the drone up. I think it's time to send up the drone so you guys can check it out. This is an absolutely beautiful spot. I love the waterfalls. I don't regret coming camping here at all. You guys should really check it out. But I think you've seen enough of this. I'm gonna make my way back to camp and hopefully nobody stole the generator or turned it off. And maybe make some lunch and figure out what to do from there. So I'll catch up with you guys in a little bit here. Welcome back to camp, everybody. That was a nice hike back. Hunter's in the van chilling. I think that was a fun time for him. I just recently looked out in the ocean to check on the crab trap and she's gone. I think it's there, but I think the buoy is underwater. The tide, I don't know if you can tell, but the tide has come back up. So I'm assuming the buoy is underwater because it got pushed out into deeper water. I think there's 110 feet of rope on there and it's probably in 130-ish feet of water right now. So I'm hoping at low tide that I can see it and the wind will be gone and I can retrieve it. I've learned my lesson about leaving it in overnight, especially in this spot. I should have known better out in the Strait of Georgia how windy it can get out here. That was a really rookie move on my side. Either way, I hope I can retrieve it by the end of the trip at least, because I've had that thing for years. It is a very nice stainless steel trap. It's not cheap. So, and if I don't, it is what it is. It's a learning lesson for me. But in the meantime, let's have breakfast lunch. I didn't make breakfast this morning because I wanted to go on that hike. So it's almost noon now. Why don't we make breakfast lunch? And of course, the Outland Harry special, bacon and eggs. Got some of this nice back bacon that I have to cut up myself. I also just noticed that I do not have a flipper. I usually like to use a fish flipper, but instead, I'm gonna try with these. Not sure which way I should do this. I feel like the appropriate way is this way, so let's go for it. Alright guys, here comes the tricky part. I don't know. Let's see how this goes. I feel like that's a bad idea. 1, 2, 3. Oh no. Whoopsies. Okay, maybe not so aggressively. Oh, so much for that idea. Oh well. I mean, it doesn't look like the best eggs, but I'm sure it tastes good. Well, start off with some of this bacon.
That's really good. It's smoky too. Got a little extra here for Hunter so he can have a snack. He had breakfast, I did. Anyways guys, I'm gonna finish this. Catch up with you in a few minutes. Well, it's official. I can feel drops of rain. So I'm gonna set up the pop-up tent that I just pulled off the roof rack. I was really hoping it would have held off for the whole weekend, but it did say it was gonna rain at 11. It is now 2. So we got a few hours out of it. That wasn't very smart, you guys. You just ruined your umbrella. I guess this umbrella is like creating a big kite for the camera. The pop-up tent that I'm sure everybody has set up at least once. Not very complicated. Tie down, peg your posts, good to go. We've got half the table covered, so there's a good cooking area and a decent sitting area. I think we're gonna have step 2 and keep watching this tide go down. The wind has pretty much died off. I mentioned to go look at that crab trap. I think if the tide goes down for another hour-ish, I feel like we should see that ball surface. We might be able to find it. Look how flat calm it is now. Ooh, baby ducks. Run, little buddies. Oh, Hunter, you scared them. Don't worry, he just wants to say hi. I can't just leave it for another night. It'll drive me crazy. I have to go at least explore and look for it. And it's okay if I get wet. That's what diesel heaters are for. I can just dry off and change. So, I think that's the plan. Got the drone following us too. I don't know how I feel about this. I've never had a drone that flies itself. Well, or tracks you. But it seems to be okay. Alright. You guys keep a lookout for an orange boy. Specifically mine. Alright, let's go out to where it was last. Be pretty much really close to where we are right now. As I get closer to the shoreline, I'm really just hoping I see a big orange ball. That would make things like way too easy, wouldn't it? Ideally, I'd find it and then it would be full of crab. Ideally. There was a seagull there. It looked like it was ready to attack the drone. Like it was almost ready to dive bomb it, but I started yelling at it. That was kind of scary. The seagull took out this drone. I don't even know how I'd feel about that. I know they do attack drones, but I've never had it in my experience. I pretty much just told him, hey bro, I'm just trying to film myself, looking for a crab trap. I think he kind of got the point, he left me alone. I don't see it. See that? The swells and the wind are coming back. It's not gonna make for a good ride back. Now that it literally just started again. After like 2 hours of being decently calm. I have to give it to this drone. Hands free! Hands free! This thing's a beast in the wind. It's dealing with it fairly decent considering the conditions. Made me nervous. I cut my finger a little bit. So I got the cut of this finger grabbing it so fast in panic. It's kind of hard when your boat's moving and the drone's staying still. Well, learning lessons. This spot is pretty much the last spot that I seen it before I went for the hike to go check out the falls. It's not looking good. Maybe 60 feet that way. About this distance from the shore. I'm kind of scanning the shore again to see if I can see anything. Oh my god, I think I see it. Holy shit, I think I see it. No way. No way. I know you probably can't see that, but there is an orange dot there and I hope it's mine. Holy shit. No way. No friggin' way. Is that it? Oh my god, it's mine! Holy crap! It's barely afloat. I think there's like not much, there's hardly any slack left on that line, I bet. Come here, buddy. Where are you? Where are you? Oh my god! I got it! This thing better be full! I have a feeling it's not. I don't care, I'm just happy I got it back. Even the bait is still in good condition. Okay, well, whatever. We got it back. Let's go home, shall we? This is miserable. See that? Hang on. I legit wish I had a proper camera with me. Look at this solid rainbow. Look at that. That is so cool. I don't think I've ever seen a full one before. Oh my god, I think I can get the pot of gold. It's right on that beach over there, right where camp is. This thing's so cool. Look at that. I'm gonna sit here for a minute and just take that in. That is very cool. You know, gotta Instagram it. Woo! Yeah! My neighbors think I'm crazy. They're all watching me come back in. It's getting really rough out here. They probably think I'm gonna die. And I don't blame them. Alright guys, we did it. I'll see you guys in a minute. Whew, that was an eventful little mission. The sun's coming out again. Wow. The neighbor right next to me said he'd watched the trap go all the way down, which I did too, and then I went for a hike and he said he watched it go the other way. So nobody moved it. That was straight up just current and wind moving it around. That buoy itself will pull the trap. A lot of people weigh it down. I've never needed to do that, but I'll keep that in mind when I come out here next time, is to weigh down that trap, because that was crazy. I literally thought somebody moved it. But all in all, I'm happy that I got it back. I'm gonna enjoy the step 2, and then a couple neighbors down are having a fire. So I think I'll join them for the evening. Wait for Michelle's arrival. I think Hunter's gonna come join. He's already walking over. Okay, we're gonna go, just calm down. He's like ready to go right now. But anyways guys, I'll catch up with you in a bit here.
By the way, this is sweet. Of course, now after I get back an hour later, it's like glass out there. I'm gonna go get some more step 2s. I'm enjoying my time with these guys. It's really cool. Michelle is on her way from Campbell River, so she'll be here in the next hour and a half or so to 2 hours, so that's cool. So I'll put Hunter in the van because he's whiny. I think he's cold. Have a step 2, hang out with them a little bit more, and I should probably come start my own fire. Got a fire going, and our special guest has arrived.
Oh no, I'm special? Oh,
my baby.
You put all your beer down.
As you can see, my Michelle has arrived. She's excited. That was a long drive for her. She had to work today to make the drive up, way up island here. So I'm glad she's here safe. It was a great time with the camp neighbors. They're both leaving in the morning. But you know what, guys? I think I'm gonna end this one here. This is day 2 of the North Island Ocean Adventure. I don't know what I'm gonna call this yet, but thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you on the next one.